I grew up in New Jersey, and my dad was a mailman, and we were the poorest family in the richest town. And that gave me the impetus to always want to make money. Had a job since I could walk. I was a paper boy at 6 years old, and it was interesting how, people see my mom in a grocery store and they say, man, we love your son, but we just can't, we got to get away from him. He'll just talk to us till we drop. So, kind of a extrovert from the time I was a little boy, I guess. But, my parents are very great people and, wonderful, hardworking, so my dad's a third generation Italian, and my mom's family came over in the 1700s. Remarkably, all of my old family that came to the United States were all farmers. And through the Depression, that all went away. So, on my both sides, they, had farming interests, small, some were a little bit larger, but during the Depression, that all kind of went away. And so anyway, I grew up in a really great place in New Jersey, great family. I always said, we might not have any money, but we have the best family. And, that's kind of where my strength comes from, is from my mom and dad and brother and sister. So anyway, so I went to a great high school, was a fairly decent athlete, didn't work hard in school, didn't make good grades, but I did well in the SAT. So I decided I could go to, I had to go to the cheapest college there was. So I got accepted a lot of places because I had a good SAT score. And, I ended up going to University of South Carolina. And that was the cheapest school in the country at the time. And that's how I never saw it, never went there, just selected it. And, it turned out to be a good place for me. I enjoyed going there. Some of my lifelong friends who were very successful people were freshmen with me there. One, Sal Badalamenti, he was my next door neighbor, and he became the CFO for KKR in New York in the heyday of the buyout frenzy. My other roommate, Larry Kellner, is one of my partners today. He ran American Savings for the Bass family, and then became the CEO at Continental Airlines, and has retired. So, I made some really good friendships there, some successful, some not. But anyway, when I started in the pharmacy school, believe it or not, and thought that I always thought I'd be a pharmacist, have a little business, get a little chain of pharmacies going. And I didn't really enjoy the pharmacy thing as much as business. So 3 years in, I changed to accounting and went through that as fast as possible.